I finished Metroid Rogue Dawn, and this is a little sample of the end sequence, the last stage of the game, and final boss, and the escape sequence, and some ending screens and stuff. So this gives you a look at what the final stage looks like with the Metroids and all their organic hive material. And this I just showed the that tiny green baby Metroid thing there. It has the tendrils that hang down. I just wanted to show that hurts. They're used as an obstacle and as a platform. In this room I wanted to show there's several of these healing pools. You can just jump in and recharge your health and missiles. I found at least I think 3 of those on the final stage. And here's the final run to the boss, and you have to destroy these barriers to get through, just like in Metroid. And likewise, the game remembers which ones you've destroyed, so even if you make it to the end and then die, start over and come back, the barriers are already destroyed, and so you can go through a lot faster and conserve a lot of energy, which you really need for this kind of a boss battle, because it's kind of a grueling war of attrition while things are constantly hurting you. And I think this is one of my more interesting deaths here. I bombed myself into the final boss. It took me about 3 or 4 tries, I think, to finally get this successful run. It looks like I'm calm and kind of taking care of things, but I was really pretty much panicking. I don't know why I constantly try to bomb myself out from under frozen Metroids. It never works. But I was calm enough to control the situation successfully. It's a lot easier than Mother Brain, really, but it's basically the same exact battle. Just there's no lava. And instead of a self-destruct sequence here, the story of the game is that the Federation guys have landed here on the planet. This screen tells you, and so they're trying to capture you. So you're not escaping a detonation, you're escaping capture. And this looks short the way I've cut it, but this is a really long tunnel. It's got a few Metroids, and the whole time there are several shots where you can see the Federation guys digging their way down. They're almost there. That's what you're trying to avoid. It was a nice long escape. It was very, very well designed. The whole last level was really a lot longer than I make it seem here too. Takes about 10 or 15 minutes. And then they've got this animated liftoff. I love this. It's so impressive. And these really, really nice graphics for these cutscenes. I found the ending really confusing. I'm still not entirely clear on what's going on here. I think what's supposed to be happening is that Dawn has delivered the Metroid specimen to Ridley, and she knows that means that the pirates are going to be hunted until they're finally destroyed, and so she says she won't blindly follow. So she's taking her own destiny in her hands and sets off into uncharted territories. But you see here, she has the Metroid still on the ship. I don't understand that. At first I didn't understand any of this. I thought she was on planet SR-388, and I guess she was. That's where the game took place. But this is a point where she's delivered the Metroid to Ridley, and now she's leaving Zebus, where Samus is about to land, and the first Metroid game is just about to start. And then this was a huge surprise. There's a new game plus where you start with the wave beam and you have a completely redrawn character sprite. I was just admiring it here, watching the animation and seeing how it looks when you jump. And a lot of the enemies in the game are redrawn too. And I'm not sure, but it seems like things are quite a bit different too. I had a really, really hard time on this second run finding the bombs or anything. But anyway, that's the end.